tripping from Dallas to Brady in Texas to Mexico.
In Mexico, we saw a machine gun in our face every kilometers. Here's a Burger King.
Yeah, we've been here for 2 hours almost, and we love it.
Take me home to the place I belong.
We arrived at True County Hotel in Brady. We are really excited. First time ever in the US, and everything is just new and exciting. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We are going to Home Depot to get some tools for the bus. We're going to pick up the bus now. Gonna drive 2,200 kilometers or 1,000 miles-ish to get the bus.
I'm so
then
excited.
The same way back.
We're
You're
so
excited?
Yeah, we're so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait to leave in the bus for the first time and drive in it and play in it.
And all that.
Yeah, just see it is the best.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be a new home. Our new home.
Yeah.
We need some place we can call home.
Yeah, we missed that. Our new home. There he goes. First ride in the new home. So this is new bus. We are just looking at it now. Coming to pick it up in Indiana. They put some bunk beds in here.
We're so excited for the bus.
Kids are excited. It's a 43 feet American school bus. Hey kids, are you happy?
I love it already. We're gonna live here in the future.
Yeah, we are. We just arrived in Indiana. We are looking at the bus, and so far it looks good. I mean, you can see it takes some imagination and it takes a lot of work, but I can see potential here, definitely. So I think it's gonna be good. What do you think, honey?
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be great. But just right now, you just need to have some imagination because, you know, it ain't pretty. And now that we looked it over and we're gonna go make all the paperwork in a minute, then we're gonna have to drive it back to Texas. So we'll get to know it at least.
Roll the windows down. Let the world just pass on by.
Yeah, the sticker is coming off.
What have we done today?
Driving.
Yep.
I'm coming for you. I'm closing in on you. No holding me down. I'm coming around. Chasing the horizon.
The kids are sleeping. The sun is rising. See the little horizon out here? Have a few hours left, then we should be in Brady. Ready to start working on the bus.
This time I am rising. I'm strong enough. I won't fall.
Just arrived at the hotel in Brady. We need a shower, and then we're gonna go park the bus in its spot and start working on it. Yeah, but first a shower because we stink. After 3.5 days on the road, we need one. Look at this. We got the bunk beds out, gave them to Goodwill, and now it's time for the sofas. If nothing else works, use raw power. Not all of these screws are easy to get out. Some of them we will just drill out, some of them we take out with a screwdriver, and some of them will just brute force. The reason we're pulling out the floor and not just And not just putting on it. What is it?
Treat it. It's typical. It's just the surface rust. There's no rust from beneath. We inspected that, but we could not inspect the top.
Yeah.
So we just have to take it off. It's just some surface rust. It's not critical. I think there's been a leaking some water somewhere. There was in the middle stripe and stuff. But it's very, very on the top surface, so it's easy to get rid of.
Yeah. So this is day 1?
No, that's day -2.
Oh yeah, okay. It's the first day working on it, but yes. So this is the end of day 1, which
Day
was
-2.
day -2. That was actually just a few hours after we returned to Brady. What is that black part?
It's the heater.
The heater?
It's the radiator.
Okay.
And it looks quite new, so actually I think I'm gonna reuse it.
Making a few bucks on helping out.
Yeah, we try to teach the kids that if you need something, buy something, you need to work.
Yeah.
So but you know those kids, they're learning from the union stuff. So in a few last seconds, he just asked me, "Dad, is my brakes paid?" Oh,
Yeah.
shut up, kid.
Awesome, kiddos.
High five. Godt gået.
Family building. The good thing our kids have been so big now that they can take over the stuff that I can do. Torben is gonna dismantle the heating hoses and empty out the hoses from cooling.
It's coming down here. So I'm just gonna take it apart and put a little piece of tube between them so I bypass it so I can still run it around it.
Okay.
See, this is great. You know, cooling fluid, that's glycerin. That means this is gonna be sticky. So this is gonna be like I'm rolled in glue and dust.
This is not toxic or anything.
I'm glad there
That was a nice shower.
glad there's not 100 liter in it.
We don't want to get cooling fluid all over the floor of the bus, so we are taking everything outside. See? So that if something leaks or something when we disconnect it all from the heating system, then it will just go underground, and it's non-toxic. It's just cooling fluid, so it doesn't really matter.
It's great, we're still on minus
Minus 1 day.
minus 1 day.
Yeah.
And this was actually only, I had this schedule for tomorrow. So.
Yeah, it's Sunday today. Got the whole, it's day 2.
Right now, these screws I don't know how they got them in there, but they're stuck there. So basically I have to cut them with the angle grinder to make a new thread.
Right, yeah.
Take the crowbar up, turn it, and then take the machine to drill it out.
So it takes a while. Good job, honey.
We run into problems.
We just realized that in order to get an inspection report, we need an insurance. And in order to get a new title on the bus, our ownership, we need an inspection report. And nobody wants to insure us because we are not an RV yet, and we are not a commercial bus. So and we cannot do the inspection without the insurance. So we've been calling around insurance companies and waiting to hear back from a few. Morning of day 4, getting everything cleaned out, sorted, and in 5 minutes we're gonna go down to the inspection office and have an inspection on the bus. Yeah, gotta fix the lights first, but we got license plates.
Owner name. That's our name.
Titled, and we got inspected and everything, and we are now, the bus is legally ours.
$2,000 to go.
Yeah. Demolishing the floor, the ceiling, the walls, and now we have grinded all the rust. Now we are ready to clean it up and paint the floors. Yeah, look at this. We're trying to clean the dust and dirt away after we grinded the floor. So we're prepping it so we can paint it. So this is really hard work. Gotta do this in small steps, I think, because almost done. Now it has to dry and then we can start painting it. Yeah, it's gonna look really great, I think. This is like a big milestone because now we can start rebuilding instead of demolishing. So that's gonna be good. Floor is dry. Now it's time to start painting.
Så vil det have, skal lade blæseren køre.
See how this is gonna end out. First trip done. We got the insulation for the floor. We got the subfloor. We got some rafts for building up the frames and stuff. So let's get on with it.
Yeah,
Start of day 6.
perfect.
First piece of subfloor is down with insulation. Look at this. So almost done with the flooring. We're gonna have our master bedroom and the kiddie bunks and the toilet and shower from the door there and all the way in the back there. And then we're gonna have kitchen over here and a sofa here. And on the other side, we're gonna have a high table, also used as kitchen counter, but that you can also sit with and do your school stuff and all that. And then over here, we're gonna have a dinette that goes out this way with a table and 2 sofas for sitting. And there will also be, say, seat belts and stuff, so we can sit there with driving. Yeah. So, end of week 1. We had a good week.
Yeah.
Got a lot done, and it was mostly demolition, but we started to rebuild something. And
Yeah, it's
I think we made it pretty
becoming,
far.
it's becoming more and more fun. When we're building up instead of just tearing down, it's...
Yeah, you know, see the progress much more.
Yeah.
It's starting to look like something. So we hope you enjoyed our first week of demolition and stuff. And
Next
see you
week,
next week. Next week we're gonna build some more.
yeah, put solar panels on, air conditioning on. We're gonna do the roof stuff.
The roof
Okay.
stuff.
Put a back
Nice.
camera on the back, everything up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
See you next week.